I'm doing great.
Great. Okay, so Dana, we're with Ashley and DJ Quick Silva from Love and Marriage DC. Dana, you're gonna have 10 minutes. I will give you a 2-minute wrap-up mark. So
Okay.
go ahead. Where's yours?
Okay, Dana Abercrombie, the Koalition. Thank you so much, both of you, for speaking with me. Season one, we kind of learned a lot about you guys. And one of the things that I wanted to know for season two was how is that work-life balance now? We know that you're working a lot, but are you able to find that balance between family time and work?
Great question to start off the interview with. I'm trying. I'm a work in progress. You'll definitely see a lot more of it on season two, and me and Ashley trying to figure out if there is a such thing as balance. It's something that she says all the time. When people say balance, is always someone who never had to really balance a lot at one time accident. So I'm trying. I don't know if that's the answer you're looking for.
Okay. Okay, that's something. That's better than no.
Right. So I'm not open to not trying. So I'm trying to balance more. But I have a very demanding lifestyle. I always say I don't have a job, I have a lifestyle. It's a 365 thing. When you're on radio and TV, stuff like that, I always say, especially with radio, it doesn't go off. It's not like when it's a holiday for everybody else for Christmas, the radio's still on. Somebody got to be on there. So like people forget that like in my lifestyle, it's just like when you choose to do certain things, it's really a lifestyle. It's not a 9 to 5 thing. So I'm trying, but I have a lot going on. You'll see some more of that season two.
Okay. And what about you, Ashley? The big thing was about reclaiming kind of your life, uh, kind of going out there again. So how has that been like? How do we get to see that in season two?
You do get to see that. Me reclaiming I don't want to say reclaiming my life because I never felt like I lost my life, but I did lose a lot of who I was and the things that I was able to do for myself.
Mhm.
And now me unapologetically going after the things that I want. I feel like for so long, because when you're a mom and you're a wife, you feel like you are supposed to always, the family comes first and this comes before that and the house and then this, and then you get to you. And I've done that now for 15 years. And I've decided, it is time for Ashley to be at the forefront of her own life and do the things that I've always dreamed of and the things that I've always desired. I have, with Quick, I've created a great family. I've created a great marriage and good kids. And, so now it's time for me to, reinvest into Ashley.
Okay. And now, what would you say is different than season one? That now we're in season two.
Right now, me taking on the responsibility and the challenges that come along with being an author now. I worked independently with a publisher, so that was a lot of hard work. And now that the book is finally done, it's like, okay, this heap of hard work is over. Now we have to go into the promotion of the book and making sure that the book actually sells and that it's selling all over the country and things like that. So I think that that's where I am now, and understanding that I need help. There is no such thing as people not having a team and self-made and all of those things. Like, you have to have help. So that's where I am right now.
Why was it important for you to write the book?
It was really important for me to write the book because I know how daunting it can be to go through depression. I know how daunting it can be to have people feel like you are suffering from something that isn't real. I know how much of a void I felt in myself when I wasn't accomplishing the things that I wanted to accomplish. And so I would hear people and see people around me that I saw a reflection of my old self. And I was like, there needs to be a voice for these people. They need to understand that although it is difficult, you are the only person that can save you. And that's what my book is all about.
Wonderful. And yeah. And so, first of all, thank you so much for putting that out, especially in the African American community. We suffer in silence. We don't speak. We don't. Therapy is a big thing. So, thank you so much for speaking upon that. Also, one of the things that was kind of interesting for the first season that we kind of get to see again in the second season is winter is returning. And so, how does that dynamic? We learned that the whole frustrations of the previous season, but are you more guarded now? Is there still room to grow? Is there even a peak of a friendship?
We don't use the word friendship.
I am still extremely guarded, and it's not just with her. We have new people, in the fold. In general, I'm a guarded person. I don't trust easily. People usually show you who they are really fast. And I am the person who chooses to believe the person that you've shown me, that's who you are. But at the same time, we grow, we try to grow. And, there are some things that I feel like she needed to heal from in last season. And there were things that I had going on as well that I needed to heal from. And we both said some really mean things to each other. So we will see how things move along, if they move along.
I will say, Quicksilver, that I loved how you stood up for your wife. Mm-hmm. By the way, I just loved how you will not let someone come in between that. And so what I was wondering with that, there's a lot of online trolls and a lot of things that people will say. What do you do to both of you to mute all of that and to just trust both of each other and yourselves?
First, let me say you're a great interviewer, so you asked some good questions.
Thank you.
But in all honesty, you're right. The Silvas ride for each other, and I'm glad that even from the reunion, I can tell that you watched it and what you took away from it, because you had certain people that took away Quick as riding for his wife, while you had certain fans of her that just, no matter what I say, I'm wrong. And I definitely want to give big shout outs to Carlos King and Owen and King Meringue, because even what happened at the reunion, I love that they put in captions me saying, I'm not talking to Winter. A lot of people who were upset with me, who were, I call it the cancel culture. A lot of people that were trolling me, they just bypassed that whole part of me saying, I'm not talking when I'm talking to the man who disrespected, I feel like, me and my wife on a live that you guys didn't see on TV. This happened in real life. So I'm moving forward. I'm always going to ride for my wife. No man, no woman. Like, of course, I would never disrespect a woman, but any man who comes to my wife, you're going to get all the smoke, and I'm never going to apologize for that ever in life. So if somebody mad about me calling out a guy, I really don't care at all. And as far as the trolls, honestly, I really don't pay any attention. Like, my wife, Ashley, has gotten better, but I really I'm such a positive person, and I've been through so much stuff in my life where I just don't. People on the internet, this is my hashtag is in real life, if you follow me. I started that hashtag probably when the internet got popular, because I believe people really believe whatever they hear or see on the internet. But 99% of the time, it's just not real. So when people are mad, they're really not even mad at you. They're mad at you for today, then tomorrow they're mad at the next person, then the next day they move on. So when I'm being trolled, I honestly don't pay any mind. I don't go back and forth in the comments with anybody. Have a great day, because I'm going to have an even better one. That's my understanding.
Okay, and kind of lastly, really quickly, Jody and Clifton are new to the show. Could you say whether or not that changes the dynamic for the better or for the worse?
It changes the dynamic. It changes the dynamic. Right. That's really what I could say. Yeah.
I'll take that. Thank you so much for speaking to me. I love the show, and I love you guys as a couple.
Thank you.
Are we your favorite couple? Okay.
That took too long.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.